Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Quan and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my final Sunday vlog for the year of 2019. That's right, next week 2020 begins. Yeah, so this past year 2019 was good, man. Got to meet a lot of WWE superstars, went to a house show, went to Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, you know. Being a WWE fan, 2019 was a good year for me, but also things like I got a new job this past year, or another job to add into the jobs I already have. Got a new nephew, right? My nephew was born this past year. And also the movies that came out this past year. Avengers, Star Wars, lots of endings and stuff like that, a lot of finales this past year, okay? So in this video, we're going to do the usual stuff. I'll talk to you about what movies I've seen, video games I played this past week, and we'll do a Q&A towards the end of the video, alright? So, video games I played this past week. I did finish Wolfenstein Youngblood. Just bought this, by the way. It's like the final game that came out this past year. I believe this game came out back in like... Actually, I got my notes over there from when I did the... This game came out during the summer, July, okay? So July 2019 came out with Wolfenstein Youngblood, continuation from takes place after Wolfenstein 2 New Colossus, which I also played just like a month ago. And I really enjoyed it, okay? This game is meant to be played with another person, which is why the boss fights and stuff like that are absolutely crazy in this game. And tons of different enemies and stuff like that. Tons of, like, it's just waves and waves of endless enemies coming at you. And it's meant to be played with more than one person, okay? Like, you can play it single player, which is what I did, but it's meant to be played with another person, okay? Someone with actual skills instead of trying to revive the bot over and over again in this game. But the game's really repetitive, okay? I give it like a 7 out of 10 because it's just repetitive. It's just the same thing over and over again. So you go to one location, climb the tower, fight the boss at the end. Okay, there's a new location, climb the tower, a bunch of enemies as you're doing it, by the way. Fight the boss at the end, which is the same boss you fought in the other place. It's just like different location or whatever. And then you go to a third tower, same thing. Fight waves and waves of enemies as you go up the tower, okay? Fight the boss at the end. Okay, now the final tower is unlocked. You go in there, you do the exact same thing. Tougher enemies or whatever, more variety of enemies, okay? A couple puzzles and jumping, platforming as you're going up the tower. Finally, you fight the final boss at the end, you're done with the game. Okay, so, yeah. Other game I played this past week, I give this game like a 9 out of 10, man. God of War. Everyone knew that I got this on Black Friday after like, come on, it's been like almost 2 years since the game came out or something, right? No, it came out last year. But yeah, God of War, beautiful graphics, awesome gameplay. Like halfway through the game, you get some new weapons and stuff like that, and the game gets a little more fun. Once you level up and get overpowered and stuff like that, the game's really awesome, okay? No matter what they throw at me, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. But there's still a lot of stuff to do in the game. There are the Valkyries, a bunch of new boss fights to fight, a bunch of side missions. There are all these ghosts around on the open world that you can accept quests from, okay? But I totally love the game. I already spoiled the game for myself before I even played this game, so I already knew the story and stuff like that. So I knew how to solve the puzzles and all that. But if you want to check out my gameplay of this, there's 3 videos. No, there's 4 videos on Twitch, 2 on YouTube. So like the intro mission and like the final mission, that's on YouTube. Everything in between is on Twitch, okay? So check out the gameplay if you haven't already. I saw 2 movies, and both movies have something in common. It's from the View Askew universe, okay? So like Jay and Silent Bob and stuff like that. So I watched Mallrats. Jay and Silent Bob were in this movie, and they're trying to, there was this dating game show. So this dude broke up with his girlfriend, right? Well, the girlfriend broke up with him, and then he tried to win her back, you know? She was going to be on this game show at the mall, so he tried to be part of that game show. And at the same time, Jay and Silent Bob were trying to like sabotage the game show and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. It's connected to like Clerks, you know, like Chasing Amy and stuff like that. It's all part of that. Jay and Silent Bob show up in the movie, have a pretty big role in it, okay? Once the reboot movie comes out, I'm going to do a Jay and Silent Bob like collection. I promise you that, okay? Because here, we got another Jay and Silent Bob connected movie. I saw Dogma with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. And of course, Jay and Silent Bob are a huge part of the movies. They play as prophets. So, in the movie, Ben Affleck and Matt Damon are like fallen angels, okay? And on the good side, we got Chris Rock, we got Selma Hayek, we got Alan Rickman as like good angels, trying to help you and stuff like that, you know? Well, they're not all angels. Like Chris Rock is like an apostle. He's the 13th apostle that no one ever mentions. You know, he was never mentioned in the Bible and stuff like that. And Jay and Silent Bob, they're prophets that help out the main character to finish her quest and keep these guys from going back to heaven and stuff like that. Pretty good movie. Okay, I like the box set they have here. Tons of special features. Okay, nice little box art here that I got online. Okay. All right, let's do Q&A. Let's answer some questions from last week's vlog. Okay, let me load it up here. Oh yeah, new phone. Another thing that happened in 2019. I'm still getting used to it. I got this new armor. Opens up, put credit cards in there or whatever. Got a little ring to keep it standing or whatever. Okay, vlogs. Here's last week's vlog, the one with Titus. Not a lot of comments, guys. Okay, I may, in 2020, I may take away the Q&A part of it. Just talk about my reviews and all that stuff. Let's see. T Long asked me, have you seen any of the Shrek movies? Yeah, I got all the Shrek movies. There's actually a Shrek collection video on my YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, you probably have to dig for that. You know, there's probably, I made that movie when Shrek 4 or Puss in Boots came out, you know, long time ago. But yeah, I got all the Shrek movies. I got Puss in Boots. I got Shrek the Halls. I got everything. Okay, I got this box set. Okay, I saw 3 and 4 in theaters way back when. That's like before YouTube, you know. So yeah. J Rod 12151-333 asked, "Did you like The Rise of Skywalker?" Oh yeah, that's a movie I saw this past week also on Christmas Day. I went to see Star Wars with my dad, and we enjoyed it, man. I liked it, he liked it. Okay, there are a lot of good moments in the movie. I don't know how much I should spoil it for you guys or whatever, but one of my favorite scenes in the movie was this flashback scene. Okay, we see young Luke and Leia training. That's the movie I want to see. That would be like a, you know, they can make like a CGI movie, like de-aged Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher in that movie. So, yeah, that's like my favorite scene. My least favorite is probably that they never really explain how Luke's lightsaber got into Maz Kanata's hands in Force Awakens. Like, remember, Han Solo was like, "Where'd you get that lightsaber?" or whatever like that. And then Maz Kanata in the Force Awakens was like, "That's a question for another day." Well, this is the final movie. I wish they answered that question. Or maybe she answered it in a deleted scene or something like that. Whatever. But my favorite location in the movie was where they had the old Death Star. Like they were fighting and stuff like that. Okay, and there was like rain going all over the place. You saw it in the trailers. That lightsaber fight was good for me. Ivan Cage asks, do you have Madden NFL 20 or NBA 2K20? No, I don't have either of those. I ended up buying a WWE 2K20, and that game kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I started my career, I started playing the game, and I didn't finish it this year. But, yeah, it kind of gave me a bad taste when it comes to sports games. Every other game I played this past year were shooters, okay? I played, you know, Wolfenstein, I played, Far Cry, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. You know, they're all shooter games. Okay, well, I wouldn't say God of War is a shooter game, but you know what I mean. Like most of the games I played this past year were shooting games, and these sports games, I don't know, it's fading with me. It's fading. Okay, and plus, whenever I want to play NBA 2K, I just pop in one of the old ones, like on my 360 or something. That way, I don't have to install like 50 gigs on the hard drive. What is your favorite movie this year? Merry Christmas. That's from David Ballin. David Ballin, my favorite movie this past year is probably Avengers Endgame. Really enjoyed it. I saw it in a beautiful movie theater. You know, that was the day I wasn't like home, okay? So my dad and I, we went to go see the movie at this movie theater that's really close by to where we were at, and it was a beautiful movie theater, okay? Five Nights at Freddy's vs. Jaws. Evil 2, Did that girl enjoy the DVD you got her on Black Friday? Oh yeah, so back on Black Friday I got a DVD. I got that Doctor Who DVD for that one girl. If I knew I was going to run into her at church, because I ran into her at church, we talked for a little bit at church, okay, on Christmas Eve. And if I knew that she was going to be there, okay, well, I knew she was going to be there before I went to church. But I was at my sister's playing with my nephew and having, you know, opening presents and stuff like that at my sister's place. I didn't have time to go home, pick up the present, but bring it to her, you know. So, gonna have to find a different time to give it to her. And he also asked me, are you doing a Robin Williams collection in 2020? No, that's not happening. It's just too much work. Too much to buy, too much to dig up, you know. Carnage Ghost. Are you going to do Xbox One and PS4 collection updates after Christmas? Like starting in 2020? Yeah, I could do that. But probably Xbox One first because there's less games to round up, you know? When I do those collection videos, you gotta set them up, you gotta look for all the games, because all the games are in different boxes, you know? There's like the shooter box, and I just gotta make sure that everything is just rounded up. Okay, so that is it, everyone. Thank you for a great 2019. Hope 2020 is a good year. Okay, we're starting the year on a exciting note. I'm going to the Royal Rumble. Okay, I'll be in row 432 or section 432, which is way back there. I looked at the map of how they're setting up the Royal Rumble. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to see the stage, like people come out. Like, I'd be lucky if I even see anything, but we'll see, man. But just looking at the map of how they do the Royal Rumble this year, I can see the ring, but the Royal Rumble is cool because you see people coming out of the stage, you know? I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see the stage. I'm like way up here on the side and stuff like that, okay? Oh well. Alright, talk to you guys later. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and spread the word and all that. Talk to you guys later.